The city was a graveyard of broken dreams, where the neon signs flickered like dying embers, and the streets whispered secrets no one wanted to hear. Detective Frank Calloway knew this better than anyone. He had seen what the city could do to a man, how it chewed you up, spit you out, and left you bleeding in the gutter. Tonight, it was no different. A woman had walked into his office an hour before, a red dress, black gloves, a voice like smoke curling from the tip of a cigarette. Said her husband had gone missing, said the cops wouldn't help, said she was willing to pay. Calloway didn't need much convincing. He needed the money, and more than that, he needed the distraction. The past had its claws in him, and a case, any case, was as good an excuse as any to keep moving forward. The address she gave him led to a rundown apartment on the east side of town. The door was unlocked. Inside, the place was cold. Not the kind of cold that came from a busted radiator, but the kind that seeped into your bones, like something unnatural had taken up residence. A single lamp flickered in the corner, casting long, jagged shadows across the walls. And there, in the middle of the room, was a man sitting in a chair, or at least what was left of him. His skin was pale, too pale, like it had been drained dry. His eyes were wide open, his mouth frozen in an expression of sheer, unspeakable terror. But the worst part, he was still smoking. The cigarette hung from his lips, ember glowing, a long trail of ash hanging at the tip, as if time had frozen in that moment of fear. Calloway stepped closer, and a chill ran down his spine. The man's body wasn't stiff like a corpse should be. It was limp, too limp. He reached for the cigarette, and the second his fingers brushed against it, a voice, low, gravelly, and wrong, whispered in his ear. "Got a light?" The air in the room shifted, thick with something unseen, something hungry. The shadows on the walls stretched, curling toward him like living things. Calloway didn't wait. He turned, bolted for the door, only to find the woman standing there, the one who had hired him. But now, her red dress was darker, almost black, and her eyes, they weren't human anymore. She smiled. "You should have stayed in your office, detective." The door slammed shut. The next morning, the papers ran